Have you ever pondered the origins of the beloved taco, a culinary delight that transcends borders? Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Fast Facts. Let's dive back into the 18th century, when the first traces of tacos appear in the heartland of Mexico. Picture this, the silver mines of Mexico, bustling with activity, and the birth of a term that would revolutionize the world of food, the taco. Yes, that's right. The word taco originally referred to the small explosives workers used to extract the precious metal. These were pieces of paper, wrapped around gunpowder that were inserted into holes carved in the rock. In a parallel fashion, the taco as we know it mirrors this concept. It's a small tortilla wrapped around fillings, an explosion of flavors inserted into a handheld edible package. The miners' lunches soon took on this name, the tacos de minero, and the rest, as they say, is history. From these humble beginnings, the taco began its gastronomic journey. Traditional tacos were simple, with corn tortillas serving as the base, enveloping fillings like fish, meat, beans, or vegetables. The tortilla was more than just a vessel for the fillings, it was a staple food in Mexican cuisine, made from maize, a crop that was sacred to the ancient inhabitants of Mexico. As the centuries rolled on, the taco evolved, taking on a variety of forms and flavors. From the soft tortillas of street tacos filled with succulent meats and topped with fresh salsa, to the hard-shelled tacos, a variation more familiar to the North American palate, the taco has shown its versatility. It has traveled far and wide, from the streets of Mexico City to the bustling food trucks of Los Angeles, from high-end gourmet restaurants to the frozen food aisle. It has adapted and thrived, winning hearts and stomachs across the globe. So next time you bite into a delicious taco, remember its roots. Remember the silver miners of 18th century Mexico and the culinary journey this humble food has undertaken. Thus, tacos have a rich history rooted in Mexican culture and have certainly come a long way from the silver mines. But how did this Mexican staple become a global sensation? Let's take a journey on the taco train, from the heart of Mexico to the far corners of the world. It all began with the migration of Mexicans to the United States in the early 20th century. Chasing the American dream, they brought with them the taste of home, introducing tacos to the American palate. In the early days, tacos were a simple affair, a soft corn tortilla wrapped around a filling of meat, beans, or cheese. But as they began to gain popularity in their new home, they started to undergo a transformation. Americans, with their penchant for crunchy textures and hearty fillings, began to put their own spin on this Mexican classic. And thus, the hard-shell taco was born. A crispy, crunchy tortilla shell filled to the brim with ground beef, shredded lettuce, diced tomatoes, and a generous sprinkle of cheddar cheese. This was a far cry from the traditional tacos of Mexico, but no less delicious in its own right. But the Americanization of tacos didn't stop there. In the Southwest, a new fusion cuisine began to emerge, blending Mexican and American culinary traditions. This was Tex-Mex, and it brought us such delights as the taco salad, a tasty mix of lettuce, beans, cheese, and ground beef served in a crispy tortilla bowl. From the United States, tacos continued their global conquest. Across the world, from Tokyo to Toronto, from Sydney to Stockholm, people have embraced this versatile dish, each adding their own local twists. In Korea, you'll find tacos filled with spicy bulgogi beef. In Japan, sushi tacos are a thing, featuring fresh sashimi wrapped in a crispy seaweed shell. And so, the humble taco has evolved from a simple street food in Mexico to a global culinary phenomenon, a testament to the universal appeal of good food. Every bite tells a story of migration, adaptation, and cultural exchange. From humble beginnings, tacos have truly become a global phenomenon, with each culture adding its own unique twist. What makes the taco such a beloved dish today? Well, the answer lies in its incredible versatility and adaptability. Tacos have an uncanny ability to morph and transform, catering to a smorgasbord of tastes, preferences, and dietary restrictions. From hearty meats to fresh vegetables, from vegan delights to seafood sensations, the humble taco can embrace them all. But the charm of a taco isn't just in the variety of its fillings, it's also in the way it encourages communal dining. Picture this: a lazy Sunday afternoon, a table laden with bowls of colorful fillings, the warm scent of tortillas wafting through the air. Everyone gathered around, building their own perfect bite, sharing laughter and stories. It's not just about eating, it's about creating memories. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. In essence, the taco is not just a food item, but a symbol of unity and togetherness, a dish that brings people together, regardless of their culinary preferences or geographical location.